Damn it! Oh, it's always true. It's always true. Hello, I'm ibxtoycat, and I've been talking to you for the last 5 minutes. Today we're doing something special. You're gonna have to trust me when I say I loaded up a random world, and we're doing something special today because we're playing Minecraft, but we're doing hardcore with a special twist no one else has worked out. It's hardcore, but when we die, we can come back to life, and there is unlimited lives. Maybe this is because of a Minecraft bedrock limitation, or for some reason after all these years not having hardcore, or maybe it's here because we feel like the only way to make hardcore more interesting is with unlimited lives. What does that mean? I don't know for sure. Why am I using a controller today? Who knows for sure why that is either. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Hope you will enjoy the journey. So yeah, I don't know why this concept makes me laugh so much, but hardcore, but you have unlimited lives. I had to make the stream the moment I found out about the idea. There actually is a little bit of a challenge here in that, like, obviously hard difficulty Minecraft Bedrock is a lot harder than the equivalent on Java, mostly because of the food problem. Like when you get damaged, healing takes a lot longer. And honestly, that is a big deal, because taking 3 hearts isn't a big deal if it's in a controlled way. Taking 3 hearts and knowing it's going to take, what, 4 seconds times 6, 24 seconds just to get back up to full health, that's actually a pretty big deal if you're in a dangerous situation. Playing on peaceful but also hardcore, says Michael D. Maybe we should just do dumb Minecraft hardcore permutations as streams. So, yeah, hardcore of infinite lives is not hardcore, says, Portal Z. Oh, no, yeah, you're right. It's not hardcore, it's hardcore with unlimited lives. Just like how cheese and salsa isn't cheese, it's cheese and salsa. I don't know, I don't see how there's any confusion here. So yeah, it's gonna be some fun. I loaded up the world in front of everyone, but the YouTube live stream just didn't start for a few minutes, so again, trust me when I say I loaded up a new world. And all of this was much more impressive when I did that. Is your arm in a sling? I don't know what a sling is, man. Never heard of one of those. Hey, Mabella78, thank you for 18 months of channel membership. You know what? Very excited. Congratulations. 18 months is long enough to have 2 children. And that's like or alternatively 1 very big child, I guess. Congrats. I think that's exciting. Speaking of things that are exciting, this seed is the exact opposite. I've been running through a forest for so long, and I have nothing but regrets. I just want to get out of here, but I feel like I'm in too deep at this point. But maybe, okay, if I break this block here, and then I break this block here, and I just gotta break 1 more block, and there we go. We're at the top of the forest. Look out, okay, over there. I'm just gonna go in the direction where there's not endless trees, and I'm gonna get out of here. Also, lag is great. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm sorry. All of my transitions are gonna be super slow today. I'm sorry. There's some unexpected issues with the functioning of my body. Might result from a fractured something or other. Okay, so hello, I'm ibxtoycat. I wanna, damn it, I forgot. Okay, wait, recent events. There we go. I want to read your chat. Lag is great. I just got to the gym. I'm going to listen to the stream to get pumped. I jogged for 2 miles for the first time ever yesterday. Do you jog ever, Andrew? So, first of all, I'd like to point out, do you know jogging was invented, like, shockingly recently? Like, obviously ignore the whole, like, what happens when you Google when was jogging invented. And it's like, it was invented by Alexander Jogging when he tried to walk twice at the same time. Ignore that whole craziness. But, like, yeah, people used to either run, like, full-on, or they used to walk. The idea of, like, what if we did a medium run that we could sustain for a much longer time is kind of newer. And honestly, like, to me, that's what makes, that's the really interesting bit of, like, I know, like, the one cool thing about running compared to every other sport is you feel like you've got, you know, I guess primal, like, you're like, yeah. You know, the one thing humans have over every other animal, at least before tools, was, like, endurance running, right? So, like, it's going back to nature or something like that. I don't know, it's interesting in that level. And then it's not interesting in all the other levels, so... I don't really like... I used to really want to like running, because like when you really wear yourself out in it, you're like, it's very satisfying. I'd love to be someone who could say they ran a marathon or something like that. But the actual reality of running is often a very different experience. Maybe I just need the right running buddy. Maybe that's what that is. Like, you know, like the mutual motivation. Whereas when you're by yourself, it's very easy to not. That's such a cool fact. Can you tell us more facts? Says Lance Holwit. You know, I know that's very serious, but it sounds very, very disingenuous. I'm going to be a little suspicious of that and say, you know what? Do you want to know some more facts? I'll tell you some more facts then. So yeah, I'm very excited. Hardcore on Bedrock What says Tunts to Kakabik. You know, it was way funnier when you could see me loading up the world. It made way more sense when you could see that. If we can just all take a minute and appreciate, you know, the thought and effort Toycat puts into making these silly things work, then that would be wonderful. Okay, so throw this in there and then throw that in there. And now we need to get more iron because I thought there'd be more than one in a single block. I'm going to level with you. So where is the other iron at? I don't see it right now. I see some Enderman down there, which is fun. So, the cobblestone collection is spicy. Thank you very much for saying my cobblestone collecting ability is, quote, spicy. That is the only compliment I've ever really wanted. But I didn't even know I wanted even until just now. So yeah, we're going to make ourselves a little pathway down that we can do easily enough. And we're going to get some cobblestone while we do so we can make, like, I don't know, I assume we want a cobblestone sword. If not a sword, we always go for the axe, right? It's like it's a mandatory. And then we throw the rest of the raw beef in there while we go find some iron. I really need some iron before really anything else. Again, iron is just such a nightmare to find in caves. Maybe that's deliberate. Maybe it's like trying to balance out the game. If it is, good job, Mojang. You've achieved your goal and then some. I find everything I want in these caves. Oh, but only iron just now. Perfect. Why is your arm in a cast? Says GS Jude. I may have had. You know, okay, I'm gonna level with you. The reason my arm is in a cast today is because I figured, you know what? Oh Christ. Stream with the it's not a cast, by the way. I think it's called a sling. Stream with the sling on, and you know what happens? People go, wow, I can't believe, despite his arm injuries, he's still streaming for us. Wow, what a wonderful guy. I want to tip him. It is a sympathy ploy so that people give me more money. And you've fallen into my trap by asking what it is. Because now I can talk about the sometimes excruciating random joint pain that I feel. Because today is Armistice Day, says Ezra Morgan. You know, I wish I'd gone with your joke instead, actually. You know, I'm going to retroactively change that to be why my arm isn't in cast. Because it's Armistice Day. Also, look, by the way, my point about healing is so true. I took a creeper explosion most of a minute ago, and I'm still not back to full health. I'm still not back there, despite having the best food in Minecraft on my site. That was a cool way to get a thing, right? Like I got, okay, you know, I think it was cool. Okay, so we've got the iron we need, we've got the coal we need. I think I probably shouldn't have wasted a second coal, but it's fine. We're gonna put this helmet on, and then I think we're also gonna just throw away dumb things we don't need. And then we're gonna break our stuff and get out of here, because we don't need it. We've got the fully smelted versions, and we should have enough for a bucket, I hope. No, we just a little bit underestimated that one. Oh, there was iron up here the whole time. Darn. So is this a texture pack or a mod/resource pack? I downloaded a 10 kilobyte file that allowed me to change my hearts to look like hardcore, just so the joke would work 5% better. Such is my commitment to these sorts of things. I'm Canadian, I call it Remembrance Day. Well, you know what? You should be armistering your incorrect opinions. Also, it's good to see you here, Ryan Hibbs. How's it going? Not bad enough for a cast, but you could have killed yourself in that dangerous e-scooter. Now you can see why they're illegal and dangerous to society. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, like, wow, I wish the government had banned me from doing this so that I wouldn't have injured myself. Wow, you know, if only someone had told me in a piece of paper that I was not able to do the thing that I was doing. You know, I am, like, you know what annoys me? If I had died, like, you know, fortunately I don't come from a rich enough family to start doing this. But you know what happens whenever a rich person dies of some weird niche cause? Okay, we found lava, perfect. It's always like, that's genuinely what they start doing. They're like, oh, we want to stop people from being able to check notes. Ride bikes without brakes. That was a big, talking point for a while. A guy who rode one of those fixed gear bikes and for some reason took off his brakes. You should sue the police for not stopping you. Honestly, right, that'd be funny if I could, right? I mean, if only the police had come through to enforce what I have heard is the law. Sorry about your fault. Thanks for streaming TCIY. I've never heard TCIY. Thank Christ, it's your day. Congrats on 1.75 mil. You're the best streamer slash YouTuber. Love you, man. Thank you very much for loving me, man. I love you too, real Col2X. Or I would love you too if it weren't for this thing I'm about to reveal. No, I'm just kidding. I hope I, so we're gonna throw the coal in there just so we can, I guess I didn't even need to throw the coal in there. I could have thrown the pickaxe in there, but you know, thought for another day. We're gonna wait till this is smelted and then immediately take it out, make a bucket, and then, oh, I don't know why I didn't take it out. And then let's get this going. See, I'm using a controller today, which is why this isn't, I'm not even gonna attempt to call this like running in any form. This is just ToyCat having fun on a controller. Playing some Minecraft, enjoying myself, until a zombie shows up and it stops being fun anymore. Oh, a second zombie. That's just what I wanted, actually. I was just thinking to myself, what if there could be more zombies? Actually, let's kill this zombie over here, because the odds of getting gold armor from it do seem like it's worth the risk. So, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Look at the strategy in what I'm doing right here, and how it's almost murdering me. He has so much health. Okay, there we go. See, is there an easier way to get gold leggings? I think not. I think also a gold ingot. That's lovely. Saved me a lot of crafting effort. Probably could have done. So now we're gonna go take our water bucket and take our wooden plank site. We'll use cobblestone over here. No, over here. Okay, yeah, we can do like one of these. I think. There we go. Nice. Mine this block over here. And it's been every time I do one of these, something goes a little bit wrong. So we'll just wing it, you know. Mine up to there. Remove that block there. Oh, that's gonna go badly. And this block over here. Oh, is the lava gonna flow again? It's not gonna flow for some reason. I think it should flow, right? Also, ToyCat is yes, come on. Despite injuries, he's still streaming. I should tip, says Melody Sketch. Aha, Melody Sketch. You see, you have fallen. No! Every time. You have fallen for my devious ploy. For I am not really injured. I just went to the hospital and pretended I was injured, so they'd give me a sweet sling, and I could get some sweet donation tip revenue. Aha! This is all I've ever wanted in life. You know, for this stream we can call them donations instead of tips, because you're donating to the poor. Okay, so we're gonna fill this up, throw it in there. Oh wait. You know, let this smelt. Okay, what are we smelting? We're smelting some of these. Let this smelt, and then throw this in there, and then wait for that to be done, I guess. Oh god, we need that, like, immediately. Please be done really quickly. Why did I do this? This is not a good use for wooden pickaxe or a bucket. Okay, there we go. Perfect. We've got food, we've got problems. Was it a tragic electric bike accident? You know what? When I've been riding my electric bike, by the way, legal in the UK, no accidents. I ride my electric scooter for the first time in a very long time, illegal in the UK, and there is an accident. I'm starting to think that maybe, you know, we should view the government as a paternalistic entity that is really just trying to protect us, and definitely not anything else. I am fully convinced now, and no one can convince me otherwise, of the absolute darling nature. You know, honestly, government cares about me more than I care about myself. It seems, is the case. Real life is just hardcore mode. Oh wow, that was fast, by the way. Guess we're going to the Nether with our new. We should probably smelt these up and put these on, because again, this is still hard. Even if we can't, let's grab a bed as well. Let's take advantage of the fact that it's hardcore but with unlimited lives, and let's take advantage of that. So ToyCat, also to tip, go to streamlabs.com/ToyCat. Streaming while injured is dedicated. You know what? You know what most people do when their doctors say, please don't use, you know, a computer unless you can do this weird side angle for a few days? You know, they listen to the nurse, doctor, I don't know. You know, like, that's the thing about doctors though, like, they're giving you like one perspective, right? They're giving you the perspective of, if you need to heal as quick as possible, then I'd recommend you do this. So my perspective is more like, well, you know, we can calculate quite highly the amount of cost, and so, you know, and not even cost, right? There's also like, I do genuinely, you know, like, I sometimes like get, you know, also we'll just take a bed, I guess, and sleep right next to the portal. Sometimes it really is something along the lines of like, you know what? No one's really that excited to see a stream. If I don't stream for a few days, it's cool that people aren't like pestering me about it. Like that's exciting. But like when I do stream after a while, if not, you know, it's been close to a week because of interesting reasons outside of my own life. If I don't stream for a week, it's cool to see people being like excited for the stream. I enjoy that. So yes, he plays on Bedrock, says Stephanie Miguel. You know what? If you'd watched my video on Wednesday, then you would know about that by now. You know what? This is why ToyCat videos exist, just to help you understand the confusing questions that arise when watching ToyCat's own videos. So let's go to sleep. Should we sleep through the night? Actually, let's not sleep through the night. Wait, does that count as sleeping, or is it just a recall? You know, let's not think about it. Let's go to the Nether, because nothing bad ever happens in the Nether, especially not hard. I was excited. I missed too. Bummer. You know what? You can say, you know, oh, it was a life or death situation, but you missed a stream and that's disappointing. Here is my first cool spawn in a while. No, it's not. It's just a basalt delta. I mean, it's cooler than not having a basalt delta. I thought it was a bastion though. I was really excited. It's not even much of that. It's just 4 blocks from a basalt delta. I mean, we're in the biome and we're very high up. We're so high up, in fact, that I think it is smart to do the good old dig right down technique. Again, when digging straight down, always dig 2 blocks at once, just in case. It can still go poorly, but when you're this high up, it's generally recommended we do this, rather than trying to dig up or dig sideways. We could obviously be wrong about that. And indeed, Minecraft loves to prove you wrong when it loves to prove you wrong. But yeah, just a little side to side should be good. I watched ToyCat while driving and while in line at Disney World before, says Cassie Kaiser. You know, that is dedication right there. You gotta give some real points for that, I do have to say. Yeah, my basalt deltas make me sad, says MM. I totally agree with that. That is 100% true. No, one of the things I can't really do any like speedrunning. Oh Christ! So we are a little bit screwed. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump up, but like, okay. If I angle my camera correctly, I can do this. Yeah, look at this. Entirely unnecessary, yes. Very fun, also yes. Look at my pro strats. Yeah, oh yeah, you know what? This is actually very enjoyable. That made the climb up not so terrible. So, otherwise, how else are we gonna get out of here? We're just gonna pick a direction to mine in. I heard gas, and there is a basalt delta biome this way, so it's a good bet, I guess. It's not a terrible bet. Make myself one of these. I'm gonna need some bread soon, so just in case. Make some breads. See if I regret not making more later. And then make one of these. Boom, perfect. We are good to go. Let's mine in a straight line. Yeah, what's the point of using an electric scooter if it's not illegal? Due to financial
uncertainty, I invested in bullion. Unfortunately, I didn't know the difference between bullion and bullion, and now I'm in debt to Oxo. On the upside, I have great stock options.
You know, okay, so that joke works in the UK. It's actually maybe Oxo is international. You know, let's not. I'll assume that. You know, I just assume because there's the Oxo Tower in London that it's a British brand. But that joke, very cheesy, but I enjoyed it a lot, Jeff Watkins. I don't know if you could see my reaction going from like wait to oh to there we go. There's your great finisher. Oh my god. Okay. This is a biome. Oh yeah, this is certainly a biome. There's nothing I can really even do that's exciting around here. Should have invested it all in ToyCat tax, as Flick sound. It's the only safe, smart, and secure investment. Okay, so I've got a ton of these netherrack blocks now. So I think, okay, you know what? I think hay bale down is not actually a terrible solution. Like hay bale onto one of these blocks, and then bridge from there. Can I make a jump? I can make a jump. So we jump down. If we don't get the hay bale, it's fine, but we do get the hay bale. We can do another one of those down to there, but again, I like my bones intact. It sounds like radiation right now. Like, do you hear the, like, it's like a Geiger counter is going off, you know, but that's fine. Don't need to avoid radiation in Minecraft, because I have as many lives as I like on this world. Thank you, ToyCat. Wouldn't have known that was a biome if you didn't tell us, says Remy. You know, this is the service I provide as an educational YouTuber. I let people know where the biomes are at. I really could have avoided that. Probably should have. Doesn't mean I did. Yeah, this is a really sucky spawn, honestly. Like, as far as... We want to be going... Yeah, I think we want to be going that way, truth be told. Or we could go that way. We could pick basically any direction, as long as we stick to it, I think. So just stack over here. Do a good old speed bridge. Getting back up is going to be a pain, but we should have a ton of blocks by then. And then let's jump down again. Oh, what the... What happened there? Everything about what happened was very bedrock, I do have to say. So yeah, now we're going to do this. For those curious, if you look here in YouTube, there's a mod to add hardcore-like mode to Bedrock. You don't even have to... like, again, I don't have a hardcore mode add-on. I have just the hearts. That's all I have. It's just the hearts. That's the joke. It's hard difficulty, as you can see, but with just the hearts. It's just the hearts. It's funny because hard difficulty is just hardcore of unlimited lives, but if you say hardcore of unlimited lives, it sounds very different. And then if you apply the little texture, now it's something different altogether. You see how exciting and fun things can be if you just believe in yourself. I think I see a Nether Fortress in the distance, but I'm probably imagining that. So yeah, I want to get over there. 16 blocks isn't long enough though, so I'm gonna just place them all anyway. See where it takes me. Is this within jumping distance? Only way to find out, right? Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, so I'm doing just fine. I'm about to head to a basalt delta. You can't find bastions here, but you can find fortresses. But if a bastion was gonna generate here, neither a bastion nor a fortress will generate, which is pretty mean. So yeah, ideally you just don't want to be spending any time in these boys. Oh, there we go, down there. There's a beautiful forest. And all I have to do is not die to enjoy it. I'd rather fall down from somewhere where if I mess up my fall like the game did previously, it doesn't result in instant death. Okay, this is already instant death, it sounds like. Okay, we're just gonna jump down and we're gonna see. Okay, we're fine. I'm leaving these hay bales behind because there is a giant magma cube chasing me. And it's a good thing I have this bread, huh? It's a good thing I have this bread. Okay, fine, wonderful. So we've got access to ender pearls now. Very small access with also ghasts in the background, so not ideal. Yeah, we're not going to use this biome as a biome. We're just going to use it to get some wood and then get out. Whew. Magma cubes are horrifying. Dirty Dan says this keep inventory on. Anyone who plays with keep inventory on is not understanding. Like, I guess it's, okay, let me take that back. It's the same as playing Minecraft peaceful. It's like, yeah, you're doing a thing deliberately, but it's like, well, like, do you understand the point? If you're removing the consequence of death from your game, then you're removing the concept of death. You need to have, like, a failure state of some form, in my opinion, for a game to be, like, truly interesting. Otherwise, what you've got yourself is like, an interactive experience. Which those are fine. Those are interesting, too. We're going to use basalt to get around this place. I'm going to be very careful, because I can hear magma cubes getting closer. And we're just going to walk across the entire thing. Try to find anything but this. Try to find anything but this. Hey, ABT! Thank you so much for becoming the 378 channel member. I'm sorry, again, I would use my other arm to reach it. But some bad things happened to my other arm. Darn e-scooters. Can't believe they come into my neighborhood, injuring my able-bodied adult. So yeah, okay, we found another warp forest over here. Exciting to see. Exciting to see. Yeah, this one's probably big enough to actually hang out into, get myself some ender pearls. I think I'll do it, even though we can find a bastion later. No. Let's keep going. Let's keep doing some exploration. We'll look to the very edge of this biome, and then if we don't find something, we'll come back into the center. Gotta probably watch out for that. That was very close to murdering me. So Minecraft doesn't have a fail state in it though. If you die, you can always get it back. Just another way to play MMO. Doesn't mean I like it. No, the failure state is that you've lost your experience, and you have to go find your corpse within a certain amount of time, and collect as much of the stuff that hasn't burnt, gone to the void, or anything like that. To me, that's like the fun thing. Like in Minecraft, you're always trying to avoid this death. I mean, if you're not me, you're trying to avoid death. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna die, it looks like. I would love to not, but it's hard to say if I will. Okay, so this is a hoglin. Love a good hoglin fight. Opportunity to get some of the best food. Oh, it's hard, so he will literally murder me and my family if I let him. So, obviously, good opportunity to remind you, don't let hoglins murder you or your family. Why 7 XP back though, says Cat Beanie. Yeah, I wish that the cap for XP was higher. I don't think you should lose all of your experience. I think it'd be fairer if it was like half, you know, +2, or like a third +3, or something. Like use some mathematical formula where the more experience you have, the more you lose. But by capping it at like you lose everything but 7, it's like a very weird formula in my opinion. I don't quite understand it. But you know, who understands things they talk about these days? It's 2021. If you understand things, that is lame. I play peaceful. I don't enjoy combat mechanics in the game. Can still die and lose loot if careless. Yeah, you can technically die on peaceful. Realistically, once you... Oh, okay, that's going to be a pain, isn't it? Oh, yeah, this is going to be a big pain. Realistically, once you hit a certain stage in the game, it becomes very, very tricky to die on peaceful. But you're right that it is technically... Oh, he's just lit himself on fire. Saves me a lot of effort. But yeah, the amount of fear we have to go through to get one of the hoglins killed on hard, much more fun. ABT, I'm back. I was previously a member, but I had to cancel due to card fraud. From one Andrew to another, keep up the great content. Your name is Andrew, and then something beginning with B, and something beginning with T. See, I can work out your names. If greater than 7, drop 7. I mean, there is mechanics from below 7. Like if you have... Okay, there's piglins here. I don't have anything to trade with them. Could murder them, but I don't think that's trade. I think that's something else entirely. Okay, so we're gonna kill both of these guys, look over the forest behind them. Okay, scoop that up. Let them get real burnt up. There we go. This is definitely gonna break here. Okay, so just... There we go, nice, perfect. Wasn't expecting it to be so perfect. Now we definitely need to craft ourselves more stone stuff. We've got a ton of warp planks, so it should be fine. More stone stuff, probably a sword this time around. Oh, an iron sword. We've got the stuff for it. We need a shield, right? You know, I never want to make a shield, but we'll do it today. We'll make an exception. And we'll also make a sword, I feel like is important. And then we'll make a stone axe so we can chop down more wood, so we can do more things. I love your live stream, says Rachel Whitaker. Thank you very much. Also, does this not defeat the purpose of hardcore? Says Diecoin. No, that's definitely not how that works. Okay, so I am very, very curious to know where this... Like, I want to see a Nether Fortress. I feel like we've earned a right to a Nether Fortress. Minecraft disagrees, clearly. What is Toycat wearing? This is actually fashion and a star. It's the hippest new craze. No, I went to the hospital recently. It was very fun. Do you want to hear my thoughts on hospital? Or should we, No, for real though, I actually did.
Sorry, Toycat. I had to dislike this stream because it might be the last time I'm able to.
See, okay, YouTube removing the dislikes is a very, like, it's fun because like 99.9% of the time, dislikes are a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. But the 0.1% of the time where they're a great feature, you know, to let like a uploader, like, you know, when it's like a big company or something, let them know like, yeah, we hate your Infinite Warfare trailer, or, you know, like, I don't know, people mass dislike Justin Bieber videos, right? For whatever reason. Like, you know, okay, that's something, right? No, that's a ruin portal. Technically something. I wasn't lying. I just wasn't telling the full truth, really. Yeah, that's not gonna go good for me. That's not gonna go good for me. Oh, did he? Okay, we got some food. I can heal up from the pain. My leggings can't, which are gonna die and be unbreakable, but that's fine. So drink lava, chat cuff. Drink lava indeed. But yeah, no, like the disliking thing going away is really, really interesting to me, because, like, the vast majority of the time, it's just like, oh, what did I do right there? It's one of those little features. They removed dislikes. People don't know how much YouTube Rewinds will be hated. You know, maybe they can bring back YouTube Rewind after that. See, right, the truth is, it's one of those, like, powers that just people, you know, like, I don't know. It's a very abusable button, and even though it needs to exist, it's like one of those balances in YouTube. It's like, as you know, like, you can see why they didn't. The new Minecraft launcher for Java editions crashed my PC every time I use it. Have you experienced the same issue? I haven't, Mr. CT Starbeam. That's very weird. I used it just earlier today to record a video. A video that'll be out after this stream, by the way. This is very nerve-wracking. Ah, no! Ah, okay. Oh, there goes the armor. There goes the Minecraft. That was good, huh? That was a good time. That was exactly what I wanted.
Hopefully
from
you
life.
went to Big Nick's while you were in NY, because the best burger place in
No!
the US has closed forever due to
I didn't, Fusion Warrior. I kept trying to. It was like way uptown, was it called, in New York? And I lived in New Jersey, connected to downtown. So I have to be like, okay, I'm gonna wait till I'm uptown for some reason. And then every time I just, you know what, it's gone forever. Two reasons to be sad now. So, rip in peace, everyone. Rip in peace. Hope you all enjoyed the live stream. I'm just kidding. Should we continue? Should we start the fun again? I think that's such a sad one, right? That was very not fun. That was an unenjoyable exit. But nothing's stopping me doing this. Sorry, IBX, dislike the stream due to the dislike being removed soon. I mean, I don't think it's a good idea, by the way. Like, even though you can say, like, yeah, like, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, people, like, trying to show their feelings can do it in, like, super drastic ways that probably aren't very productive. And so, like, you know, you're mad about the dislike, so you're like, I'm gonna dislike Toycat's stream the last time I can. It's like, no, guys, that's, like, that has, like, bad, like, it's, like, relatively minor. I don't care, it's a live stream. But it's like, ooh, yeah, I don't like that I'm the one taking the brunt of your upset with YouTube, you know? Like, Thank you, Mary Maniac, for the perfect time to join. But yeah, no, it's like, it's one of those things, right? Like, you can... Also, thank you very much to Elon Musk.
Removing the dislike button because all of Joe Biden's videos get disliked more than liked. MAGA 2024.
Do you think that's the real Elon Musk, guys? That's the real question here. Is that the real Elon Musk? The more you talk about this, the more people it dislikes, says Zoomco. Like I said, it's not the biggest of issues, right? My point here, though, is that there is some very small negative consequence that you can hit me with in exchange for your, like, upset at the YouTube dislike button being removed as a whole. It's like people who, you know, like people who destroy the communities they live in as like a complaint against the government free layers up from their local city, and it's like, no, guys, these are the people that care about you, that you know, like, the easiest thing to do is to hurt the people that are closest to you, when most of the pain is probably brought by the people who are furthest from you. Seed must be named 69 lobster rolls, says Muscle Man. People need to direct their anger correctly. Yeah, when people direct their anger correctly, things can go interestingly. When people, you know, whatever, it's a thing. So, yeah, here's what it is. It's called Hardcore Hearts. All it does is add different emotions to the hearts. It's very simple. It's, how many kilobytes? I think 0.001 megabytes. It's a 10 kilobyte add-on, and it just allows me to do hardcore infinite lives. Oh wait, I had infinite lives, so I didn't have to die. Oh, right. That was the whole thing, wasn't it? You know, why don't we do hardcore, but we don't have infinite lives? I wish there was some way to describe what that would be called. Chat, what would it be if we did hardcore, but with like as many lives as, without as many lives as we wanted, just the one. Also, Toycat, I lost my job, so I can't donate £30 during the stream. This is going to have to be it for my Toycat tax where I look for work. I've got a lead, but nothing yet. Thank you very much. I'm sorry I totally understand not being able to, lose the 30 pounds right now. But I hope that you get your job. It sounds very exciting. And then in the future, as soon as possible, you can lose more than that or something like that. Jim the Pigeonkin, thank you for the tip also, by the way. And thank you, let's do this. Let's go. Let's play some Minecraft hardcore, but that's it. That's a good idea, Emma Swift. That is a great idea. Okay, hello, I'm ibxtoycat in it, and welcome back to another live stream. Today, we're gonna be killing some cows, but hardcore style. Yeah, you like that? Toycat's first paycheck, Toycat's wallet. Oh, wait, first new paycheck, Toycat's wallet. Exactly, that's what I like to call them. Oh wow, look at this spawn, by the way. We got a village. We got that's not a second village, but we got a pillager outpost, and we got a jungle on a hill. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to seeds. Sadly, seeds from this update will be slightly altered by the time the thing comes out, so I'm not gonna can't do anything interesting with it. Toycat in it is my favorite YouTuber. It's all I've ever inspired to be, Michael D. Also, typical black kid. Am I allowed to say that out loud? Toycat is the type of guy to mine diamonds with a stone pickaxe. You say type of guy, as if we haven't done precisely that just to irritate people on the internet before. Maybe that's proving your point even more there. Ooh, there's a blacksmithing table in there. We could totally make netherite if we just find the resources for it. I'm just saying. Okay, so bread, that's nice. A bed, that's just as nice. And I guess we'll go kill the golem now. Yeah, let's do it. Good old golem kill. Should we go try and take down the pillager tower, but with our unlimited life hardcore? Because I always hate that I die to the pillager tower and I'm like, this sucks. But today I'll have unlimited lives. What are they gonna do about it? I'll just make a ton of stone swords until we do it. Hey yo, can we start peer pressuring teenagers into drinking water to stay hydrated? That'd be car says grape soda. I don't know why it has to be in that accent. I guess peer pressure makes me talk like, hey fellow kids. And so, I don't know. Also, Carl Swift, big fan. Enjoy your work, keep it up. Thanks, Toycat. Thank you for being a member for 4 months in a row now. That is a very huge number of months, in my opinion. I guess huge is very much in the eye of the beholder, right? Minecraft hardcore, but I have limited lives. Joshua Wells, that's the one, right? That's the one. It seems like ever since the new update, you can always spawn next to an ocean. It's annoying. They're trying to flex their new ocean gen on you. Just let them do it, okay? But yeah, so I agree. We should stop peer pressuring children into drinking water more. Are you not drinking water? That's pretty, I'd say it's pretty gay, but actually, it's pretty straight, because you know how Gen Z be with these sorts of things. Oh, are you being a straighto over there? Oh, disgusting. Literally the worst thing. Okay, so we throw in some of that, and then we go murder you, and then we dig ourselves a lovely hole to hide from the inevitable consequences. Oh, let me down. Here we go. I seen what you're saying on Twitter, but for some reason it didn't register you'd be wearing a cast. Where is he? There he is. Oh god. Also, sorry, calling me a typical black kid is rude and inconsiderate. Thank you very much. Also,
I've seen what you've been saying on
oh
Twitter,
god!
but for
oh
some
god!
reason it didn't register that you'd be wearing a cast.
Again, I technically not a cast, if I'm not mistaken. I had to learn a lot about the world of slightly injured bones today. What is wrong with the golem in this hole? Why won't he come over to my hole? Like, if I leave my hole, he's gonna murder me! Okay. Unlimited lives. Can't even kill an iron golem without using them. But it's... this is the most depressing use of a life I've ever seen. Mojang is peer pressuring people who play Minecraft to drink water by spawning next to oceans. Wow, look at all this water. Wouldn't it be delicious if we, like, put it between our lips? No homo. Just saying. Would be, wouldn't it? Would really be delightful. I'm just gonna make another hole. in the middle of like some ground right here. And then we'll murder the golem. Look at this. Yeah, try and murder me now. Second hardcore life, let's go. There we go. Yeah, I'm just not patient enough to be like, he'll come back to the hole eventually. I don't have that patience in me. Maybe I need that patience in me, but I certainly don't have it, and I don't think I ever will. Okay, we're back, we're good, we've got some cooked meats, got some non-cooked meats, got some woods, got some crafting table. Let's now show the power of unlimited lives, everyone in the internet, because we're gonna get some stone. We probably need like what, like three stone swords. We can rotate between them repeatedly. And I would like a crossbow, but getting a crossbow takes time and hard work if you're playing hard difficulty, because the amount of damage that a pillager does to you is just nuts. If you want your whole strategies to work, you need to be more patient. Hardcore part 2. Oh, get ready for hardcore part 4 in a minute. So, yeah, I would like to get myself some lovely new things. There's people doing fireworks tonight. You know what? I think fireworks are so cool on like firework day. Actually, wait, I have a fireworks story to tell. Okay, so we're gonna throw some leather down, throw this down. There we go, that should be enough. Probably need to get a crafting table down here so we can make ourselves some stone swords. Could even make my, okay, you know what? I'm gonna not make myself an iron sword because I would like to have a bucket instead. Stone sword, whatever, we'll go, let's do this. So, now we place a bed right over, as close to this thing as we can get it. Just right, I don't know, here. There we go. And now you can see how little hunger I've got, and I might need to eat, except actually, I've got a smart idea called not eating. I can't believe why are there so many zombies around here? Okay, we're gonna let the pillagers hit the zombie. No, we're not. Okay, we're fine. So we're just gonna run to the top of this thing. And then bad things are gonna happen to us. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get right back up again. Okay, this is actually incredibly simple. That guy has an enchanted crossbow, to be fair. Oh. He hit me round the corner, which I think is a bit unfair. So now we run back in. Hardcore pot. And by using this bed, we basically don't have to fear any of the consequences. Oh no, are we losing experience? I'd collected so much of it, and I was ready to use it. Okay, there we go. Right back to normal. That was actually amazing how my inventory was, like, basically in the same position. One more murder. Okay. No, yeah. No, not him. No. Okay, so I got my effect right now. Can cover this up should I want to, which I guess we will. And now I have access to a crossbow. 2 crossbows, actually. As well as the lovely Loyalty 1 enchantment. And so all it takes is a few simple deaths, and you can get 3 potatoes and even a tripwire hit. Is that to make a crossbow with? By any chance? Whatever. So we'll take the string. No, we won't. No, I always regret not having string when I need string. So we'll take the string. And now we'll just get out of here. I wish I had a hay bale to jump onto. I don't, so I'll just jump onto the bed. If I die, you know, worst case, right? It's not that terrible. So yeah, there we go. See how easy that is? If you're just willing to go in with unlimited lives, everything is so much easier. Next up, Loyalty Trident. I mean, I don't see why we shouldn't go for a Loyalty Trident. I mean, honestly, that would be really cool, right? And we've got the enchanted book anyway. It'd be a waste if we didn't make a loyalty. Okay, so we just need to get some iron. Oh, that is a very strange pillager to watch. Yeah, we'll just pretend that pillager's working like normal, shall we? We'll pretend there's no massive problems. But yeah, it's weird how Bedrock Edition has damage tilt in vanilla. There's so many weird differences that only exist on the one version. It does have to be said. Personally, I just pretend to play hardcore until I die, says Imja. You know, it's funny, you're the one person who admits that. That is totally what most, air quotes, hardcore players are doing. It's one of those, it's like a decision matrix thing, right? Like, you want to do the thing right up until it becomes, like, inconvenient to keep doing the thing. And then you're like, ooh, I think I want a different thing now. Bedrock is harder and easier. That is a factually correct statement. Okay, so, this is very weird. I'm going to ignore this entirely. I'm going to go try and find a drowned with a trident. Actually, he's going to literally murder me if we find him. You know, I've got a bed. I've got the lives for this. So let's find a trident. Should be easy enough to do. See, whenever you don't want to be murdered by a drowned. So, can you kill a drowned without a trident and still get one, chat? I feel like you can on Bedrock and not on Java. I think those are the rules. But no one actually knows, right? I don't know. You know, there's too many differences. I broke my tooth on an apple the other day. It was playing hardcore. There should be a mod where every time you respawn, you have fewer hearts. That actually is a cool concept. I like that. You know what? You should be in charge of making mods. You know, get right on it, dude. Oh, what? Did I just miss the pigs? You know, that's probably what happened. It's definitely what happened. Let's not think about it too hard. Yeah, I used to be able to. Did they change it? By the way, this like wearing a sling is like great for your arm or something, but it really hurts your neck. I want to just mention that right now. Not fun. Okay, this could be lava. It is lava. I was correct in my hunch. Okay, so now we just wanna. Oh god, when it's like this, I don't know how to deal with this, man. It's like nighttime. I'm not prepared for this in the slightest. So let's take out these blocks and put down these blocks. Definitely want to be throwing something in a furnace. I know this and those, simple. Then we want to grab, actually we should just take those out. There we go, simple. There we go, now we got a full old lava bucket. Then, like this is like a lot of effort. You know, what if we take this off? Now my arm can hold itself up. Lazy arm, no good arm, oh yeah. Yeah, so with that said, oh no. Do. Thank you, Joshua Ouch. What else becoming the 379th channel member? Pretend nothing bad happened right there. Everything is okay right now. Oh, there's an illager banner. I have a great idea for what to do with this. I'm gonna place it right there. Okay, so yeah. With that said, oh, there we go. Zombie drowned with a trident. I'm just gonna go and get some murder in. Real simple. Oh no! I thought creepers didn't do damage to you when you were in the water, but I thought incorrectly. Clearly. Oh, my bed's all the way over here. That's lame. Guess we're gonna sleep in it now. I think that salvageable. Oh wait, where'd my bed go? Everything's fine. Everything's okay. I'm gonna be just wonderful. They do damage, but they can't break blocks, says Isabel Magatiez. Oh, I got it in reverse. I thought it was. No wait, I thought it was Neva. I thought it was no damage, no blocks. Like no damage to players. I think maybe on console edition it was no damage to players, and then something like that. I remember like creepers in water being like super OP, but I guess they're only OP if you care about your world, and we don't care about this world, because you know you gotta be mean to it. Do hardcore, but it's creative next, says Harvey and Pizza. See, now there's a fun idea, right? Now there's a fun idea. Hardcore, but we're playing creative. Also, Gatto, it's good to see you. How are you doing? Hope things are going well. So I didn't get a trident, just to clarify, but we can get a trident right now if we believe in ourselves. I think. Oh man, this sucks. You know, one of the things I really want to see on Bedrock is super flat worlds, solely for the benefit of like, you know, like one of the dumbest challenges that I genuinely loved was playing a super flat world, because you know, without the villagers you can't survive. With the villagers you can do a lot of weird things if you're willing to do them in very strange ways. Are you alright? Has the pain stopped? No, I was just getting annoyed. It was interrupting with my controller hand. I'll put it right back on after the stream. Don't worry. Wait, no, I need the sympathy. I need the sympathy tips. Oh, look how injured I am. Oh, the only way to help with my injury is to give me money. Cash dollars. You know, I'm gonna need some help paying those medical bills, chat. Please don't question the country I live in. Just assume that I definitely have medical bills, okay? Like, those are a thing that exist. It's plausible that I really have them. And so just don't question, okay? Okay, so now we need to dig like a hole over here somewhere. Big old hole. Yeah, I don't know how we're actually gonna do that. I guess we can make a hole positively out of this. No, we can't. We can't. Only way to ease the pain is to drop a like and sub. Oh, everyone, I'm in the worst pain. Oh, it's so bad. I can't stop the pain. But, you know, maybe if we saw, you know, maybe if we got, you know, some new subscribers, maybe the pain would go away. You know, it's possible. I mean, we can't rule it out until we've tried it, right? We can't rule that out. It's perfectly fine. Okay, so now we just place like a block here, and then we place our lava there. Just okay, you know, we'll place it up there or something. I don't know. I don't want it for now. Oh, the sympathy. Okay, is this gonna do something interesting? Yeah, it is. Okay, perfect. So now we take this, our little lava craziness. Medical bills in the UK don't exist, says Witherbag. See, I mean, okay, you know, I love to be pedantic, so even though that was the joke that I was going for, with that, and medical bills do exist in the UK. There is a ton of things that you're not covered for by, air quotes, free healthcare, you know, free at the point of use healthcare. There's a ton of things you'll, like, because it is a collectively run healthcare body, there are lots of things they rule that are not worth their money. You know, it's not in the collective interest to do. And so, like, I don't know, easy example would be like cosmetic surgery. If you don't live in a rich area of the UK, you're not getting cosmetic surgery. Again, there's some funny exceptions to that. If maybe you could argue that it was a thing. Also, cats have 9 lives, says Remy. You know what? Call me a cat then, because I'm gonna make sure I get so much of this. Okay, so now I need to get rid of this water. I'm just gonna leave it here. I'm always worried that I'll need the water later, so I like to keep it somewhere. And then we'll place a thing there. Dental health is not free, says Remy. Oh yeah, that's another example too. Either is eye, like my eyes have like a problem getting oxygen to them, but I have to pay for anything related to that, because it's like it's the dumbest. Like unless it's life-threatening, it's not considered a national issue. Oh god. Okay, everything's fine. This is what I was going for. Just gotta wait for that to go. Maybe help the fire spread to here. Ooh, yeah, that didn't work how I wanted it to. That didn't work how I wanted it to at all. Maybe put some blocks next to the fire. Honestly, the way fire spreads to nether portals is always the weirdest thing. I think we should just find some flint, light the portal up that way. Is that flint? Nope. Is that flint? Nope. Is that flint? Also no. But that one could be flint. How about this one? How about this one? No, this one. This one. This one. If we go for all this effort and it just lights the portal on fire anyway, then you know what? Oh, there we go. We found flint. So we get rid of that. Now we have a flint. We can turn into a flint and steel, and we go to the nether ourselves. Or what if we didn't go to the nether ourselves, and we instead got our loyalty trident first? Think about it. The nether's so annoying because of ghasts. Loyalty tridents could take them down instantly. So what if instead of worrying about all of this craziness, we had some of those? So yeah, 4 arrows is also kind of disappointing. You know, yeah, we'll go into the nether with a crossbow and a trident. I think that'd be a fun little twist on the challenge today. You should try and make a Minecraft legacy speedrun on your 360, says XX Gato. That's not a horrific idea, actually. The only problem is getting my 360 up to record is genuinely a bit of a pain. Just a little bit of a pain. Very glad you're leaning into the trident, says Michael D. Yeah, you gotta do something different in runs to make them fun and special, right? How do we get a ton of iron real fast? The simplest way is to just go from village to village killing iron golems. Is there another way to do it? I have not heard of it. No. Be much more of a pain right now. Oh no. My arm hurts so bad. You know, I've been lifting such heavy foods recently, and the only thing that could help is maybe if I had the money to afford light foods You know, like one of the lightest foods that exists that is still sustainable. Sorry, can sustain you in terms of nutrients is what is a lobster roll perhaps. But oh no, the price of a lobster roll is but too high for me. I guess I will have to continue eating heavy foods that hurt my arm and risk injuring my ability to make videos. But unless there was some way, maybe you subscribers could give me money that I could use to buy those lobster rolls. If there was some way we could organize that, then perhaps I would not have to suffer anymore. If only there was a way we could. Yeah, no, there you go. You're welcome, internet. I enjoy myself a little bit too much. I have been lobster holes are so expensive. Yeah, I've been misspeaking a ton recently, and my plan is always just hope nobody notices. But on the internet, people definitely notice when you get a word wrong. Like I'm gonna have to see like a speech post about it at some point. It's like a genuine concern. Okay, so we're gonna kill the golem. Pro tip: golems will die in fires without ever being mad with you. Just a continuous series of these. You know, so these guys could die in a fire too for like oh god, always forget about the pain that results from these fellas. So he has to get in the fire if he wants to get to me. Oh, they know to avoid fire. Okay, I bet we can use that to our advantage, right? We just... Ah, there we go. I've outsmarted the golem once again. Please don't drop that into the... Okay, it didn't drop into the fire. We're good. Might have committed some mild arson here, but I now have 5 of the iron... Can you find anvils naturally besides roof forest mansions? I forget what they're called. One of the lightest foods is money, says Buckethead. Oh, if only I had enough... This is what I want to do all day, every day now. Just use the injury to get as many things as possible. Because they grow on trees. No, for real though, when I was younger, I genuinely wanted to be like injured in some way. And like I'm like convinced some of it was like all about the attention. I thought it was the coolest thing. Like the idea of like, ooh, there's someone who cares enough about me that they'll give me attention when I'm when I'm damaged, injured, sick, whatever. And that way you and then like after a while you realize like actually it's better to have someone that cares about you for that so that you don't want to be injured or damaged or whatever. That's a fun place to be in. Nobody, Toycat, give me your lobster holes. You know, you misspeak one time, and now the world just thinks you want lobster holes. This village is not subscribed. Yeah, there are some key issues of the subscription nature of this channel. Sorry, with this village. See, I'm misspeaking, mistalking. Lobster hole fun. You know, I'm doubling down. I want lobster holes. This is the deprived things that happen when you get this sick. Okay, this is how terrible things can end up, in my opinion. Okay, so we need iron en masse. I was hoping this like stone beach would provide me with some. It's slightly too high up. Where do we find iron, chat? I wish this was... It's the pain meds. I actually haven't taken any painkillers in a couple of days. I took some like Tuesday night, like two nights ago. It was a great experience. I see why people get addicted to those. Actually, not. I could see why if they're addictive, the feeling that you're into. But I actually, you know, it didn't like give me this immediate vibe of like, yeah, everything is whatever. I love the holes like donut holes. I love donut holes so much. I wish they were. If they're not, we should make them a thing, right? You know, that's the delightful thing about living in current year. Something good doesn't exist. Why don't we make it exist? Also, what is... Okay, I'm gonna find some iron. It's gonna be good. Why is it so hard to... I feel like I'm... You know, should we just go to bed? Look for... Oh, okay. I think I found some iron. If nothing else. That was very lucky, huh? That was very lucky. Yep, I found some iron. Perfect. So we'll make a loyalty trident, and we'll use that to get ourselves out there. Trust me, that's how loyalty works. Definitely not confusing it with Riptide right now. So just go to sleep right here. That was Solux's Isacorn. I think you'll find that that was strategy. Thank you very much. A lot of strategy too. Okay, there's some iron right here. I am gonna need some light at this point, so there we go. Nice. Use fire to light up the caves as source specialist. One thing that annoys me about Bedrock Edition is the shorthand bug. Is it Bedrock that has a shorthand, or is it Java that has a longhand? You know, we'll never know the answers to questions like these. Okay, so we grab some more iron. Yeah, getting enough iron to make a pickaxe can be annoying. Getting enough iron to make a whole anvil is just like, you know, without one of these caves, it just isn't doable. The name of the game is find big cave, or don't have success. Oh my god, okay, we're going down. So yeah, we can't go too low down, I think. Definitely gotta iron up there. I need a lobster hole shirt, says Jim the Pigeon King. You know, let's set one of those up, shall we? Let's. Oh wait, okay, that's a purple flower for some reason. Let's light a fire over here. Make sure it can burn. Creeper. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. There's enough iron in this cave, I think, to probably get me the anvil I so desperately crave. If I can survive, which I can, because I'll make my spawn point in here. See, Unlimited Life's hardcore. It's a game that more people should try. He means holes. He doesn't want lobster halves. Exactly. I want lobster. I want lobster halves, not lobster. I mean, I don't want lobster halves. I want lobster holes. Who wants to have fractional lobsters? Not me, that's for sure. Oh god, oh lord, oh lord. Do you want fractional lobsters, everyone? I know I don't. Okay, so, how is it hardcore if you have infinite lives? That's just hard mode, says AFC Universe Cat. No, it's hardcore, but with as many lives as we like. Sorry, I think you misunderstood there. I think you misunderstood. It's okay, we all have embarrassing mistakes sometimes. We all make that. Lobstercraft, ultra hard, whole core. Fractional lobster is no. Exactly. You know what? We don't get out of bed for any non-complete lobsters. You know, are we gonna? Is this lobster hole moment the one thing that's gonna outlive this stream? If you're gonna be asking me for lobster holes for the rest of my life, and I'm gonna have to just question myself as we do this. Listen, fractional lobster holes. See, get this right. What if you didn't want a full lobster hole, but instead you went to the bank and they gave you a small portion of all the lobster holes they had there, and then together that could make a whole lobster. Think about it. Think about it. Oh, by the way, is this an Amethyst geode? It's pretty cool if so, right? I don't know what to really do with one of these, but pretty cool either way. Watching from Japan, love your content, says Andrew Quinn. Wow, I'm also watching from Japan. In not the real sense of that word, but in like another sense. So that skeleton's gonna... Yep. You know, at least I'd resigned to the fact before it happened. I was very ready for the pain that was about to come. Okay, now we want to mine these iron ores. We're very, very close now to, what is it, 27 plus 4? We need 31 iron, and we've got 5 plus 22. We're missing just one more big vein of iron, and we're out there, which is fortunately very easy to find. It'd be interesting if you gave us the seed and we could play along with you, says Kai Vaughan. Would it be? Or would that be like an opportunity for people to like potentially do some sneaky? I don't know, like I guess I should be less concerned about that and more concerned. You know what? Here is the seed. Have some fun. Please don't spoil anything for me. Okay, the seed's not here. Seed's over there. There you go. 255564. You can do it. I believe in you. You can save the thing. Do what is necessary to make it work. And okay, let's go. I'm gonna enjoy a little beverage. I can't believe I missed some iron this clearly, by the way. You know what's crazy about my my arm being like this is I held some toilet paper? No, some kitchen towel for like I don't know, 5 minutes. And it felt like I'd just been lifting boxes all day. Like, that's how weak my muscles have gotten. They've atrophied. I'm like a baby veal. I'm like a baby veal. And it's very sad. So, you need 32 iron, not 31. Thank you, Alistair Wimbush. I will get 32 because it's better to be safe than sorry. Some say. You know, some people say that, I don't know, it's gonna name a conspiracy theory. The problem with modern day conspiracy theories is people actually believe them. You know? Like, even the whole Earth is flat thing. Like, there used to be the funny butter for joke movement. Now it's like, ooh, can't believe you know? Used to respect you till you made fun of me for my beliefs. You know, you're entitled to your beliefs, Toycat. I'm entitled to mine. And it's like, that's certainly a way of looking at the universe, I guess. See, beautiful use of the flint and steel right there. See, I think we've gone as far as we can with this cave, as far as iron finding's gonna go. We're 2 iron blocks short, which is iron ores short, which is a little frustrating. If I can find any that aren't all the way across this cave, I'll go for those. And if I can't, then I still won't go for those. Because, you know, let's hop around. Let's just do the hopperoo. You know, we are a kangaroo, and today we do the hopperoo. Hello, can't believe you caught you live. Toycat says, Machelle McCullum. Hello, Machelle McCullum. How is it go? I don't know what this accent's trying to be, but I hope you enjoyed anyway. So, yeah, we're gonna mine the last of the iron we need, and we're also gonna mine some stone because I think I need some furnaces or something. It's easy to deny conspiracies, but don't forget people like Epstein exists, as Rhinecomb. Oh yeah, it's totally true that like 1% of insane conspiracy theories become true. Like, anyone who's into an insane conspiracy theory can remind you of that. But the problem to me is the worry to me is like, if you want to make a joke at it, people are like so defensive, and it's like, you know, if you're into something which you'll admit is like non-orthodox thinking, oh, there was iron here the whole time, at least be ready to take the. But I guess, like, again, the rest of society shuns people, so they have to get defensive. Like, I wish it was more common knowledge that, like, if you beat people while they're down, it doesn't make them more likely to, like, take your side and agree with you. It makes them more likely to, like, you know, buffer into their existing beliefs and go, yeah, see, the world hates me for what I'm saying. You know, it's, I feel like it would be more valuable if we considered the collective good of making the world better over the individual good of trying to slam dunk on someone real hard. But, you know, like, this is how a lot of, like, what's the, you know, air quotes, woke knowledge works too, right? It's like, it's not about making the world better. It's about making sure that people know that you know how to make the world better and that they are part of the past, unlike you, Mr. Future Man. You know, like, I can't believe people don't know about the lobster holes. I agree, chat. Like, they think it's a lobster roll still, because they're living in the past. And rather than correcting them and informing them about it, I'm just gonna go, psh, you suck, you know? We have this, like, we have this worry in a lot of places that, like, instead of making the world better, we'd rather talk about how no one else wants to make the world better, you know? And it's like, it's appealing, it's fun. You know, it's like the whole putting yourself out there thing that, like, it's so hard. The first time, okay, wait, the first time I asked a girl out, in like my, the first time I ever asked a lady out, I got so nervous after doing it that I was like, no, JK. My cat ran on my keyboard.
Sorry to hear about your accident. Hope you're doing well. Is it hard to eat fried chicken now?
You know what, Socks? It's funny that you ask that. It's funny that you ask that, Mr. Socks. Because yes, it is hard to eat fried chicken now. It is actually no. I had some chicken earlier today. I went to TGI Fridays, if you're curious. For the first time in my life, I feel like everyone, like, it's like one of those cultural phenomenons everyone knows about, but I don't know anyone who's actually been to TGI Fridays. It's just, again, they have a brand name that well extends past the actual knowability of it. Isn't Unlimited Lives hardcore just normal Minecraft? No. You're mistaken. This is a very, very different concept. I think you're missing it, but it's okay. We all make mistakes. But yeah, I'm sure most people in chat can relate to that story. Full offense, Source Specialist. But like, it's way easier rather than putting yourself out there. Like, ask someone out and then like immediately correct yourself. Be like, no, I'm just kidding. And I remember the crazy thing is like, the girl was like, "Are you sure you didn't mean that?" And I was like, "No." It was even worse actually. It was something like, I just said randomly, "I love you" as a 14-year-old and it was like, no. They're like, "We could talk about it if that's what it really is." And I was like, nope. Like in retrospect, it was the dumbest thing. But putting yourself out there is like hard, and you know, can feel like you got so much more to lose when you put something at risk than if you just go, nah, everything's a joke. I don't know what I mean, but I definitely don't. Been to TGI Fridays once. I also feel like I don't know anyone who's been to Savannah Thompson. Right? It's just one of those places that exists. No one goes. I don't know how it exists, but it exists. Okay, two more furnaces. Probably need more than 2 if we're being entirely honest with ourselves. Throw in half of the iron into this one, and then half the iron into this one, and then take out the bucket, and make sure that this gets filled with lava as well. Okay, that's water. Very much not lava. TGI Fridays reminds me of the zookeeper. What does that even mean? You didn't let me finish. I was saying I love you too. Yeah, I think it's the mine that might be more embarrassing. See, in retrospect, it's way more embarrassing that I didn't admit to it, because I didn't, like, you know, I missed out on what would have been a cool, you know, let's just assume it would have been my first rejection. Like, you know, maybe it wouldn't have been, but like, you know, we'll play it safe. We'll say, yeah, would have been the first rejection. That's like a valuable experience where you realize, oh, this is the worst thing that you built up in your head for yourself, and in reality, you're just like, oh, yeah, okay. You know, that's fine. Better this than whatever the alternative would be here, I guess. So now let's take 5 of those and throw them in here. And now we got all of the furnaces doing wonderful things. I'm going to tame this horse as well, just to keep myself occupied. Do you like my cape, by the way, chat? Just a fan of Bono. Yeah, exactly. See, here is how I felt. Wait. Here is how I felt after putting myself out there. But in reality,
Toycat
I could have felt more like...
we are playing hardcore
oh God.
Toycraft today.
We are indeed playing hardcore Toycraft. Thank you very much, Gerald K, for the text-to-speech tip. If you don't know, it's over $10. Appreciate it. How are you doing? I hope the answer is well. If the answer is not well, got some choice word. Oh, I need a trident still. I still don't have the trident. Damn it. Okay, let's go find a trident. I think I would have died if I hadn't spotted that creeper. And thank God, because the consequence for dying is so high in hardcore of Unlimited Lives. So high. You don't even know how high it is. Toycraft sounds like one of those Minecraft ripoffs. Okay, let's find some trident drowned people. So chat, can we kill any drowned and find a trident, or is that just Java? Or is that neither Java nor Bedrock? I don't even know anymore. Are we just gonna kill things until we find out? It sucks, you can't even use lava on drowns. Are you in a good mood, says Mr. YOLO? I had a sustained good mood earlier today. It's been mostly like flipping back and forth between very, very disastrously bad and like maybe everything will be okay, despite evidence. Oh no, to the contrary. But that's fine. You know, I'm having like a week of just not too much compared to normal. It's normal for things to feel much more exaggerated, right? I'm gonna play some games. I think that, like, you know, one of the things that I've been missing for like the last few months, years, is just my little healthy outlet. Play some games, enjoy some things. You know, I feel. Wait, we need drowns. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Okay, drowns. Where are you at? I swear to God, this is true for every mob in Minecraft. If you need them, they do not exist. I just need a trident. I went through all of the effort of making an anvil. Can you do me the service? Please. I beg of you, no! Why do creepers exist? Okay, you know what? It makes my entry a little bit easier, so I guess that's fine. So Kat, what games do you play besides Minecraft? I've been really enjoying one of the weird Netflix games. It's called like Card. I forget what it's actually called, but I've been enjoying it. It's Card something or other. I've been trying to get into more and more mobile games recently. I feel like that's like I have my phone on me always, so it's like the logical market for me to want to get into. Okay, let's go find some drowns. Let's go make this happen. So Troot wants me and my sister speedran and Enderman vanished when we needed Enderman pearls. It's definitely the whole selection bias thing of like whatever you're looking for. You know, like you don't remember the times that things go exactly as expected. You remember the times things go crazy bad and crazy good. And we've got more of a negative focus than a positive focus in today's society because whatever. And so as a result, bad things seem like they happen more than good things. But there's a ton of good things you can point out that are happening. And you can focus on those. And you can try to ignore the rest. For at least a little bit, right? Okay, can I kill the Enderman or can the Oh, first Ender Pearl. It's a good bit of progress. Where are the drowns? I need a trident. It's nighttime. This is like your... Okay, there's one drowned over... He has a trident, but he will literally murder me. I've got projectile protection, though. So, there's that. There's that. Yeah, let's just jump off right into the murder zone. No, don't you dare do this. Where's my trident? I want a trident. I just want a loyalty... Like, it's annoying. There's literally a trident on the ground, but for balance reasons, you're not allowed it. And it's like, but I see the trident. Don't I deserve the trident that's in the ground? What have I done to not deserve the trident? Reset your spawn. Yeah, that's smart. Which is why I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, can't tell me to make smart decisions myself and expect me to follow through. Okay, we got... Should we do this in the morning, maybe? That actually might be smart. Like, I wanted to get slowful potions, but we'll die brutally in the nether, so maybe we should just save ourselves the pain. We'll light the Enderman on fire. Okay, no we won't. Drowns! Where are you? Please. If you see a drown, let me know. Yeah, try and get me, Spider. You think that's gonna work for you? You think that's gonna work? Yeah, it's not gonna work. Don't worry, my brain is bigger than a grain of sand. Aren't they all? Aren't they all? Head somewhere and you can swap the trident with a Nautilus shell. I don't believe that's a thing. But I like your optimism. I like your optimism. Tridents are so hard to get now. When did tridents change? Did I miss something? You should die to show this is in fact hardcore of unlimited lives. It's been a little while, Dirty Dan, you're right. You know, you call yourself Dirty Dan. But I think you'll find that if you check, I am in fact the one who is Dirty Dan. Yeah, no, I wanna find a trident. What do I do? Do I stand in the water until a drown spawns near me? Is that what I have to do? Do I kill all the animals in the water until one spawns? There we go, that's drowned. That's progress. Yeah, I'll sit in the water all day. And it'll be great. So yeah, what's the just flood a zombie spawner and farm tridents like that. This is patriotic. Okay, you know, I'm gonna go check right now. I'm gonna drown while I do it. Drowned Minecraft. Okay, so we just ignore the choking to death. A little easier said than done, honestly. There are still no drowns spawning around. Oh, there's one back there. No, that's a zombie. We'll wait till he drowns, and then it'll be fine. Okay, so, what are the drops? It's a 6.25, a 15% chance of having a trident on the Bedrock Edition. But then, okay. So there is a 5, and oh, you actually get more experience if he spawns with a trident than if he doesn't. That's a fun little fact. You get 5 experience and 1 to free, 1 copper ingot if killed by the player, and 1 trident has okay. There's an 8.5% chance for a drown that spawned of the... Man, it is so hard to get tridents on Java, whereas on Bedrock there's a 25% chance only for drown that spawn with trident. That means that you... Okay. So if you find a trident... If you find a trident wielding drowned, it's a 1 in 4 chance he drops it. So if we find 4 trident wielding drowns, we probably might do it. Sounds good. Okay, let's go. Let's stand in the water. Let's kill some salmon. I don't even know. What do we do in the meantime, chat? I have this loyalty book. I went through all the effort of getting an anvil, and the game can't be decent enough to give me a trident. I love your visa, IBX. Hope you get better soon. I was in the same position practically once. It sucked. Yeah, I agree. I like using my body I like being in control of my own body as much as I can be. And right now, that is the opposite of what is true. Let's just get a fishing rod then. You know, we're wasting time anyway. It's funny that he doesn't attack you with the fishing rod, right? That would be a fun little feature of true. Okay, so we just gotta keep waiting till we find drowns with tridents. Use a boat to find drowns. Yeah, that might be the best technique we've got, honestly. Use a boat, find drowns that way. As a Bedrock player, I got a trident before getting iron. Yeah, I'd say that is genuinely a common way of doing the game. That doesn't work anymore, says Mikey the guy 556. Does that not? One of the worst things about having like a audience that's 50% Java players, 50% Bedrock players is like genuine like people trying to help me, but me having no idea if it's someone who knows something that I don't, or if it's someone that just assumes like, oh yeah, so Java Edition is the only edition that anyone has ever played, right? Pretty sure that is the truth. Okay, so we've got our anvil ready. That took a lot of making. It's called a trident for a reason. You have to work for them. But I mean, is that a good enough reason? I mean, Minecraft says so, so Minecraft is who we're gonna listen to. Oh, I'm gonna keep this illager banner, and I'm gonna use it to. Oh, it fell off. It's the same one from before. Should be a fun challenge. Just how many illager banners can you connect in a few hours? Making anvils physically pains me. It's so much iron. Says Isabel Magietus. Yeah, I feel like the amount of iron is there to like make it this like real big deal every time you anvil something. I think they probably got the ratios wrong back in the day, and like it's very hard to fix them now to make it more compelling. But like, you know, if an anvil lasted for way longer or way less, it'd be more interesting. You have to try in order to defeat your enemies, says Michaela. Do, 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 do. The few times I've spoken with new people that play Minecraft, I've had to explain what Bedrock Edition is, and that usually that they're playing it. I mean, that's the funniest thing to me, that like most people who don't know what Bedrock is are people who play Bedrock in Minecraft. It's definitely one of those like programming lingo terms that just is not widely... Like, and maybe Minecraft has a lot of benefit from that. Like, I think there's a lot of benefits to, like, when they do a press release and they just say Minecraft, games journalists have no clue what Minecraft Bedrock is. And so they're like, here's a thing coming to Minecraft. And it's, you know, much more exciting than if they told the reality of it, you know, being a Bedrock-only feature. Do, 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 do. Honestly, getting a trident is the most boring thing I've ever tried to do. Also, why can't salmon go in boats? You ever think about how unfair that is? I've got myself an iron shovel now. That's a big improvement, right? See, I'm going on the up and up. Do we? Yeah. You know, I like that tridents are found in an interesting way. Oh, he's a trident holder. Okay. You know, I think I've earned this. No, okay. The game disagrees. So anyway, how is everyone's? Oh, two copper that quickly. Now that is actually quite shocking. How's everyone's evening going? I feel like we haven't had time to do this in a while. But like, how is your evening? I'm just kidding. I don't care. So yeah, I've been trying to, like, I feel like a lot of people have this like thing where they're like perfectly down with like, you know, like lazy is like a fun default for them, and I've always been like wondering whether that's like a curse or a blessing. Because on the one hand, like, you know, lazy is fun. Like, it's easy, you know? Like, there's a lot of way... You know, in the modern age, it's, like, we have so many tools to occupy people if you want to be occupied, you know? Video games, or the infinite Netflix catalog, or watch YouTube videos. There's a YouTuber who makes videos basically specifically for you. Hi, that's my name. You know, it's like a... You know, there's live streams if that's not immediate enough and not giving you the pressing thing. I've had a great evening, whether you like it or not. You can't stop me, says Ryan Hibbs. I will take away your great evening, and you'll rue the day you thought that I couldn't. Because I feel like I don't know, like I feel like I actually do have like a personality that's like geared towards laziness, but like it's like about taking efficient routes to like achieving what I want. And then also having lazy time, right? Anxiety makes me lazy and making me too anxious to actually write or record anything, says Jet Watkins. A beautiful sadness, that is. A beautiful sadness. Are they going to leave the water? I guess they are. Are they chasing the cow? Nope, they're just going that way. Should we kill them anyway? I guess we should. I mean, another lap of this probably won't do anything useful. He will rue the day he clicked on a ToyCat live stream. Okay. Lazy doesn't necessarily mean unproductive. And being productive doesn't necessarily not being lazy. It's true. But yeah, okay. Where are you at, Mr. Tround? Where are you? I want your trident. I want your trident. I haven't been able to listen for 10-ish minutes, dead headphones. I've been trying to guess the combo by reading chat, says Scoopsky Cat. See, now that's a level of dedication I haven't heard in a while. But appreciate it. You know, I like dedication too much. The drowns are just vibing by the cows. You know, isn't that what we all want to do today? You know, we could stand here and oh, big salmon. Are the drowns actually gone? Do they despawn? I wonder why that is. Whatever, that means there's space now for more drowns. Maybe one who has a three-pronged weapon in his hand. Maybe. Yeah, honestly, the most frustrating part of everything in Minecraft is, like, waiting for randomness to occur. That's why I hate speedrunning in the Nether sometimes, when it's just hope of structure spawns in front of you, or has, you know, like... that's why I kind of hate... That's why I find, like, the old Enderman strategy to be frustrating. You just look for Enderman, hope they spawn in quick enough. If they do, good news. If they don't, bad news. And, that's what I hate about right now. It's just all random. Bill Gates quote, always hire a lazy person for a difficult job because they'll find the most efficient way to do it. Yeah, in the age of computers, right, like, productivity can happen in, like, weird... Is there... Nope. Like, if you are good at... Like, the gap between someone who's, like, slightly good at their job and really good at their job is magnified so much in the world of computer programming. It's like really, really fascinating in my opinion. Like people who are consistently able to do what they do. Like I don't know, like I'm sure you could even take like Minecraft and say, like, even amongst people who are incredibly skilled, very well paid, very well educated programmers, that 20% of the people can achieve 80% of the, you know, like the productivity, the workflow. I think because of this whole like you know, like, in, I guess competency, like, tends to filter towards the top in so many ways. And with computers, now we can do this on, like, the next level of, like, this guy can write code that can write the code that previously 5 other people would have to individually write. And it's like, yeah, that's efficient, right? It's got, like, a lot of long-term ramifications on how horrifying, like, because, you know, if, like, one person can automate 5 people's jobs, but then one guy can actually automate 1,000 people's jobs. And it's like, well, are there going to be enough jobs afterwards? History says yes. But, you know, horrifying dystopian Netflix movies say no. Programming's hard as someone learning C#. I could never learn any I could always understand the very bare basic maths of a programming language. I never was able to, like, I just want to, you know what? I wish I didn't commit myself to something that I'm now, like, so deep in that I don't even know anymore, you know? Okay, I'm gonna stick with this, chat. I want to stick with it. So, did you give up on seed running, says the boat god? Because of my whole, ow, that hurts to show off thing, I decided, oh, there we go. Give me a trident. Reward me for me not quitting just now, even though I really, really wanted to. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. Hey, Toycat, glad I caught notifications so I could catch the stream. Thank you very much for showing up, Diamonds in the Rough, with 1F. It's good to see you. How are you doing on this fine day? We finally have a trident. I don't want to think about how long this took. I don't want to think... Oh, it's so dead. Why is life so cruel? You know? Why must it be so twisted? Like, how many throws am I really gonna get from this? How long is that actually gonna last? You know, it's not my problem. I'm gonna use it until it dies. The stream ends when my trident dies. Let's hope it lasts pretty long, huh? Okay, I've got a really fun idea here. Okay. Watch my 1000 IQ play right here, chat. Okay, so we're gonna grab ourselves one of these, obviously. Then we're gonna make sure we have, oh god, okay, I don't actually have as many blocks as I thought. I was gonna drop an anvil on a creeper's head. It was gonna be fun. I guess we'll just do it in the nether now. Into the nether we go. Get mending, says Josh is a bot. I think you're oversimplifying the duty of getting mending for the first time. Doing okay? How's that armor? Oh, look what a cool spawn this is. That's fun. You know, I'm gonna throw my trident at some piglins, it looks like. Yeah, look at this. Loyalty 1 trident. I'm ready to throw tridents at people, and they can't even stop me. You know, do I wanna do it now? No, I don't. No, I don't. Can you get mending from a village? In the early game, it's probably not recommended to. Probably not recommended to. Oh, okay. Worth every second of waiting. I really feel like this is like 7 or 8 throws and that's about it. But I hope that I'm wrong. I really hope that I'm wrong. Okay, we're fine. So there's some lava flowing through here. Lava is bad for your health because of the high heat. Oh no! Minecraft is... Okay, chat, hello? Am I streaming? Oh no, it's a full inventory. Okay. That's one of the signs that my PC has crashed, is usually blocks. Like, everything just stops happening. But it was because my inventory was full. Okay, that was scary. That was scary. So let me place a block there. There are probably better ways I could go about climbing this structure. I think I should focus on one of those for now. Grab a ton of these blocks. Oh, I'm not picking up anything. We need to dump out the garbage. Once more. Got a dead sword. I'll combine with the good sword. Got a bad crossbow. I combine it with the good crossbow, but it really doesn't need it. So just throw it out. Throw out the poppy, and now I can actually pick up things that I want. So stack, and then did I not pick up any of these blocks? Okay, and then stack, and now we'll do the good old, my favorite technique: stack up and go down. Sasha Sparkles was about to go to bed, but before I'd say hello, real quick, how's it going, Toycat? It's going wonderfully, and by wonderfully I mean very questionably. But that is the That is the beautiful duality that we call life. Okay. That is not good. Cannot let him hurt me, or bad things happen. Okay. So I'm going to trap all 3 of these guys in a corner somewhere. That is my genius plan. They will not like it, but they are powerless to stop it. Okay, no, they're not. They have power, and they can stop it. Okay, so now we're just gonna slowly build this. Where are they? Oh, they got trapped somewhere. Oh, they forgot about me. Yeah, they're dumb. Oh, Christ! I deserve that. You know, I need to use this trident. Oh God, I should have reset my spawn. Wait, I'll just kill myself. It's easier. It's easier. Okay. See, look at hardcore with as many lives as we like. Isn't this so much more fun? Just gonna go down, set the bed, and Java controls will be a very nice update. I agree that it would be. And so now we respawn right next to my portal, I think, over here. I'm using this loyalty trident if it kills me, and it has twice now. It's fine. He's only drowning. That is the whole point, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, chat. I'm gonna be doing some like, cause I don't want to be doing seed running while my mouse hand hurts me to use. I want to do some survival streams. What would you like to see in my Let's Play world? Because obviously there's some projects I need to be working on. There's projects I'd like to start, etc, etc, etc. But like outside of those, what would you like to see from my Let's Play world? I would love you to let me know. Right now. Go for it. If it's killed you, maybe it's a disloyal for trident. Okay, that's a good joke. I like it. Oh, one of my iron ingots went through the portal, and that's why I was one shot. I was wondering. Now I know the answer. Mega real hunt. Okay, so big salmon in a giant desert well. Good idea, Scoopsky cat. Getting mending on a wooden pickaxe for the Let's Play. I feel like I've done that. I feel like I've done that. Yeah, he doesn't look like he's friendly. To be honest, you know, whether he should be friendly, because I did steal, and try to, you know, I did try to steal, from him, which wasn't very nice of me. Stealing isn't nice in most cultures. It's frowned upon in many. Okay, so we just keep stacking up, make it impossible for them to follow me, and then we sneak in via the back here, where I'm sure my loyalty trident is waiting, hopefully, very loyally for me. Behind one of these blocks. Actually, maybe we can just skip that altogether. No, we can't. I'm going to try and break the Nevrac, though, because it's easier to break. And we're good. Build a zombie apocalypse wasteland. You should build a library biome, says Aiton Late. That actually is an idea I really like. I think getting the books for it would be a pain. I mean, I have a ton of leather, actually. Might as well make a library biome. Desert wells are the best structure, so OP/S. Yeah, I mean, I have the paper for a library biome sorted, right? I have the... You know what? This is a great idea. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, before we go today, thank you for showing up. I like your ideas. You know, making another, like, dumb biome idea. Like, it's an opportunity to do, like, the chill talk about whatever we want to talk about thing that I love so much. Oh, Christ. Oh, I didn't want to hit him physically. That was a waste. Oh, look at this, by the way. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, isn't this satisfying? Okay, so that's 5 hits. And then here's number 6. Ooh, coming back for number 7? Yeah. Honestly, this is worth it all. This is worth everything. This was... everything we did today led up to this moment, and I'm so glad that it did. I fill a river with lily pads. Honestly, the lily pad thing is so interesting because they are like a surprisingly hard block to collect. Having a knowledge biome is a very fun idea. If you have any other ideas for blocks that represent knowledge, chat, besides the library thing and the lectern, let me know. An ocean well that's filled with sand, says Spoon Tech. But yeah, I hope you'll enjoy this video. Live stream. I'm gonna go just lay down and not hurt my arm anymore. But I hope that you had a good day, and make sure to fund my lobster hole fund whenever you're feeling like doing so. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.